Suniti and Mo are in Mo's house.
So, I've heard that you've been suffering from severe anxiety and panic attacks.
I have.
And when did all this start?
It started about a year ago when my grandma died. Hello?
Hi, I'm sorry, but I have some really bad news for you.
Oh my goodness, what's wrong?
Well, you see, the thing is,
You're scaring me. What's wrong?
it's Nana.
Oh my goodness, is she okay?
I'm so sorry to tell you this, but she passed away early this morning. I'm really, truly sorry for your loss.
Oh my goodness.
So you said you were baking when you got the call. Is that something you do a lot?
Well, I used to do it all the time, but now I just can't really get back in the kitchen. I just don't feel that same thing.
I see. Have you had any other particularly bad panic attacks?
What?
If an individual goes through a traumatic event like hurting oneself or having panic attacks, then the individual might never want to do that activity ever again. And the individual might become fearful of those activities. The activities can range from simple daily things like baking to fearing airplanes.
Oh, hi. Hi. Hi, would you like to buy? We're selling some, okay. Sir. Okay.
Do any of their colors trigger these attacks? Do you remember anything when you see them?
Well, I'm afraid of the dark and it makes me feel alone, which makes me feel really anxious, especially when in a public place with no one else.
I see. Do you remember getting any panic attacks when you were younger?
No, they only started recently.
Have any major events other than personal experiences caused these panic attacks?
I don't know. I can't remember anything, and I'm really scared I'm gonna have another panic attack. I'm scared that that panic attack might kill me.
I've come to the conclusion that you seem to have agoraphobia, which explains a fear of people and places, as well as a severe panic attacks.
Agoraphobia is an anxiety disorder in which individuals fear situations where they feel helpless, trapped, or embarrassed. They're also afraid of being alone in any crowded place, which generally stems from a traumatic experience, such as the death of a loved one or other traumatic events. Agoraphobic symptoms can generally be relieved with cognitive behavioral therapy or drug therapy.
Drug therapy is just where we prescribe you some medication, and you take that every day for a certain period of time, and you come back in and we see how that works. Cognitive behavioral therapy is where we talk to each other and we figure out ways to change your mindset about some of the daily situations that you are placed in. For now, we're going to try drug therapy, and I'm going to prescribe you Prozac for every day for 3 months, and you're going to come in after that period and you're going to tell me if that has benefited you in any way. Does that sound good?
Okay, but I can't go outside to get the medication. Can you just give it to me now?
How about I go with you? Does that sound better to you?
Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do this. They have injections and stuff. They're gonna hurt me. Can you just do it yourself?
Fine, I will get it for you, okay?
Thank you.
Hi, can I get some Prozac? I have a prescription.
Okay, sure.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Have a good day.
Hi, welcome back. Shall we start?
Yes, I feel amazing. The Prozac has really been helping me.
I see. Have you left your house at all recently?
No, not really.
Well, if you don't go outside, then how will we know that your disorder hasn't progressed further?
Well, I haven't had any panic attacks, so...
In cases like yours, sometimes going outside and being outside can cause panic attacks. We want to make sure that when you do go outside, you don't suffer from more panic attacks while you're on the medication.
But I can't. Can you just prescribe me more Prozac? I don't want to have any more panic attacks.
I understand. So here's the thing that we're going to do. How about you and a friend go grocery shopping together? And through that, you'll be able to realize if you're still getting panic attacks outside.
Okay.
It's okay. You'll be okay, I promise, okay? It's just something I want you to try so I can better understand your situation.
Often certain events that occur in a person's environment can cause them to be very cautious and fearful of every time they go outside. There's also a crippling fear that they'll have panic attacks every time they'll leave their house, which leads to an inability to function properly in social environments. These people with agoraphobia are afraid to be in large crowds, and also they do not visit places with a lot of people like tourist spots, grocery stores, auditoriums, and live shows, and other very crowded places.
I can't be here. Everyone's staring at me.
It's fine. It's fine. They're just buying groceries. It's fine. Okay, I'm here with you. So
They're all looking at me. I can feel it.
hey, it's fine. I'm with you, right?
I'm
It's
gonna
okay.
throw up.
It's fine.
Take me home.
Okay.
I can't.
It's okay. It's okay. Can you breathe? Okay, I'll not take you home, but I can take you to see the therapist. Is that fine with you?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sir, I need you to breathe and sit down for me, please.
The people out there, they want to hurt me. Everyone's evil. They're all judging me.
I'm a person too. I'm part of those people, but am I judging or staring at you right now?
What are you saying?
I think you need to stop looking at people and think they're all judging you. You need to stop worrying about them, because they're not. People always look at each other and make eye contact, but that doesn't mean that they want to hurt each other.
Yeah, but
When you walked into this building, when you walked into my office, did you get scared and get a panic attack and think I was going to hurt you?
no, but I know you, and I know that you're here to help me.
Then you need to think of all those people as the same thing. You need to think them as your friend, someone who's gonna help you instead of hurt you. Can you do that for me?
Yeah, I think I can do that.
I think that'll definitely help you a lot more. So let's try that out now, okay?
Often, cognitive behavioral therapy is the best approach than drug therapy. Drug therapy helps control the panic attacks, but it doesn't help get rid of their public fear. Cognitive behavioral therapy helps the therapist at helping the patient get rid of their public fear, as the therapy allows the therapist to change the thinking style of the patient and make them look at things from a positive and self-harmless angle. There is no treatment to cure this disease, but people can control this fear of public. As we saw, in most cases, drug therapy reduced his panic attacks, but they still happened when he went to crowded places. So in the end, cognitive behavioral therapy helped Mo overcome his public fear and reduce his panic attacks in public.
Do any other colors trigger these attacks? Do you remember anything when you see them?
I'm afraid of the dark, and this makes me feel alone. And I get really nervous.
Yes, I have.
And when did all this start?
Well, it all started last year when my grandma died.
Do you really think those people are there to harm you?
Yes.
Do you think the world is